Hi, it's Marco from Loose Market Selling PR, the editor of Punchline magazine. Today I'm in Berkeley at COP Gloucestershire with Chris Brierley, the organiser of this event. Chris, what do you hope to, first of all, what is going on here and what do you hope to achieve from it?
Well, Mark, this is the Active Building Centre's base at the Gloucester Science and Technology Park. We're hosting COP Gloucestershire ahead of COP in Glasgow in a couple of weeks' time. And Gloucestershire, as you know, and your listeners and readers will know, Mark, is a green county. So why not do a fringe event just before the big event in Scotland to promote what we're doing in Gloucestershire, the South West and the region? Now, the Active Building Centre was set up by the government in 2018. We're a government-funded organisation to transform construction. 40% of emissions in this country, carbon emissions, come from our built environment, so we have to transform. We have to build the better homes now. The technology is there, we can do it. So our role is to work with industry, work with councils to build those homes that are low carbon right now. And this event is about bringing people together, a great networking opportunity in Gloucestershire with lots of different organisations, stalls from across the country, across the region, big players. We've got Baxi showing a hydrogen boiler, we've got a heat network being shown, how you can share heats between people's homes. The technology is there, clean and green. We've heard today the announcement of the government's net zero policy. We think it doesn't go far enough. We're here to help transform the sector, and lots of people, hopefully in Gloucestershire, the discussions will take place, which we can then beam up to Glasgow, and that can inform the debate taking place in the Scottish city.
Now, how many exhibitors have you and how many people are you expecting?
So we've limited the numbers due to COVID, of course, so we've got around 300 delegates. That includes 40 speakers and panellists, some big players from London, but also some good local and regional players as well. Our roots are in Wales, so we have some Welsh representatives here as well, because the Welsh Government are doing some really good things. We've also got around about 40 different organisations, some demonstrating their heat networks and the solar panels and all the various different kit that people can put in their own homes that is available now, but there's so many myths and misconceptions out there. So part of our role is to kind of educate and encourage people to take that step and do their bit to cutting carbon emissions.
Now, of course, one of the main criticisms is that some of these things could have been done in Zoom. And here we are, 200 odd cars parked in the car park, if I can say it properly. What do you say to that kind of accusation?
Yeah, and you know what? We've thought about that, and one of the issues is we are in the middle of nowhere, some would say, in Berkeley. We're very fortunate to have the car parking space. If I was doing this again, we'd probably put on shuttle buses and green vehicles to shuttle people from Camandursey Station and Bristol Parkway. We've never put on a conference before. In June, I started planning this with a small team at the Active Building Centre. It's our first one. It'd be nice to have more of these because Gloucestershire is a great place to have this conversation. So I'm happy to take feedback, and actually at the end of the day we've got QR codes dotted around so people can scan it and tell us what they think we can do better when we do it next time.
Now, you've come on a bit of a journey yourself. You used to be the Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner. Unfortunately, You lost that seat, and before that you were a journalist for the BBC Radio Gloucestershire as well. So it's a personal journey for you, and what's it been like over pandemic?
I must admit, because I was, as you say, Deputy PCC, and that was a really privileged to do that job. One of the things I'm really proud of, whether it be the BBC, the deputy role, or this role, is believing in what I'm doing. It's public service. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "There's no greater reward in life than the enrichment public service brings, not only to you, but the general public." And I'm passionate about that. And for me, in this role, I'm doing that. I'm championing something I believe in, and I believe the time is now for this. So I'm really proud to be doing what I'm doing with the Active Building Centre.
And as Arnie used to say, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Thanks, Chris.